Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of The Mindful 8. In today's episode, episode 15, we're talking about attraction instead of forcing. So everything in life you've attracted consciously or subconsciously, right? But there are also things that you may or may not have forced into your life. For example, relationships, romantic, personal, friends, family, etc. Some of these relationships you may have forced. You may have found yourself in a romantic relationship and you really liked this girl, you really liked this guy, and you did everything in your power to ensure that the relationship was going to happen. But because you've forced yourself into this relationship, now everything else is going to feel forced. Going out to dinner is going to feel forced. Wanting to do anything with your significant other is going to feel forced. So, what I found best in my life is attraction of all kinds, right? First and foremost, knowing yourself within. Bringing awareness to your purpose, bringing awareness to your resources, bringing awareness to the divine being that you are. And then it's understanding universal laws. And there's so many of them, but they're so important. It's all you have to study. Law of reciprocity, law of attraction. Understanding that the ritual of the spoken word is truth is crucial for you to understand. Everything that comes out of your mouth is an affirmation. Every thought that you have is an affirmation. That's why your environment is so important for your growth, spiritually, mentally, physically. Think about it. If you wanted to attract $1 million and you're stuck in an environment of people only making $10K a month, are you going to make $1 million? No. No matter how hard you try, you will never make $1 million because your environment is weighing heavy on you. This is something I learned as of late, and it's still resonating with me. The importance of environment. And a good friend of mine as well, his name is Braden. Braden actually said a phenomenal quote in Colombia. It was actually on a podcast as well, so you're going to see that in the future. Braden said, proximity is power. And this was so important for me to hear because I realized that I was living at home back where I grew up, and then I traveled to Colombia, and then I was surrounded by all these fantastic and incredible individuals. Next thing you know, I have more confidence, I have more courage, I'm taking more risks, more calculated risks, and it's because my environment is encouraging me to do that. Now, they're not saying, hey, Evan, you should go do this, hey, Evan, you should go do that. They may, but it's just seeing how these individuals work, how they don't care to go out on a Friday or a Saturday night, but rather they care about working and getting the job done. You know, all these individuals that I've surrounded myself with are very growth oriented. They care about their future, and they care about their future in understanding that if their now is not sacred and their now is not powerful, because remember, proximity is power, they change it up. They go travel, right? They're always in environments that are beneficial to them, and vice versa, right? Because value creation is important. How are you bringing value to people is equally as important as people bringing value to you, right? But always focus on giving value to others. So it's understanding that your proximity is power, which I'm going to title this video Proximity is Power and Attraction, because that's what we're talking about here. This is a nice little freelancing that I'm going on right now, right? Or, yeah. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. But if you want to attract a girlfriend, if you want to attract $1 million, $10 million, if you want to attract people who are creative, you have to find yourself in environments that make it easy for that to happen. Proximity is power. The law of attraction is everything. It's one of the most important universal laws, if you think about it. Like, in my mind, it's always I am. Positive affirmations. Always. I am worthy and capable of achieving success because I love wholeheartedly and I serve relentlessly. It's understanding that everything that you want and everything that you want to attract, you have now. That's why I always tell people, one day this will happen, one day that'll happen. It's why I always tell people, you already have that life, you already have that dream, you already have that desire, that belief. Now, time is just catching up, right? Because it's important to look at time this way. We don't go through time. Time isn't linear. We create time. So everything that we want is now and here. It's here and now. Time is just catching up. But that also comes from putting yourself in the environment where your desires and your beliefs simply manifest out of nowhere, because you're subconsciously attracting all these desires, these beliefs, these goals. That was something that resonated me from Marcel's event too in Los Angeles, which will be a separate video that I'll talk to you about some of my key takeaways. You need to have the belief that you are worthy and capable of achieving $10 million. And you have to live like you already have $10 million. Your goals aren't in the future. Your goals are now. It's so important. It's one of the only 4 things that matters is the eternal now. And I often find myself drifting away into the future, drifting away into the past, forgetting about the eternal now. But it's so important. If you want that yacht, if you want, we'll just keep going back to $10 million. If you want $10 million, start living like you have $10 million and put yourself in the environment where attracting, and remember, not forcing, attracting your dreams and goals just comes easy to you. Proximity is power. The law of attraction is real. How many more documentaries or case studies do you need to see, do you need to listen to for it to resonate? Your proximity is power. Put yourself in uncomfortable positions, in uncomfortable environments. If you want to be more creative, go invest in a creative studio. If you want to put on muscle, more muscle for me, go invest in one of the best gyms in the city, which is what I did. And I'm loving every second of it thus far. And when the lady who was signing me up the other day asked, what are you looking forward to most? I said, after like 20 seconds, because I really wanted to put that law of affirmative action out there, I said, unexpected outcomes. Right? Like being in the gym and having a coach me through all these workouts and help me put on muscle is just, it's righteous, and I am incredibly grateful for it. I have no idea what's going to come from me being in that environment. I just know that I'm more likely to achieve my goals, and I'm more likely to want to go to the gym every day, twice a day even, because I see everybody else doing the same thing. Proximity is power. The ritual of the spoken word is true. I am. I am. That's why when Thanos snapped his fingers, he said, I am inevitable. That was literally an affirmation. I am inevitable. So get some affirmations in your life. Think about what environment you have to put yourself in. And understand that proximity is power, right? If you want to attract your dreams, desires, and goals, you have to understand what environment you're in now. If you think you have to change it, change it. Do not be denied your destiny. And have fun. Don't force anything. Just attract abundance. Live abundant. Remember, if you want $10 million, you can believe that you already have $10 million and time is just catching up. But you must live like you have $10 million. I love you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.